Subscribe to this channel and press the bell icon to get notified for the latest tech videos. Hey, what's up YouTube, this is Wasay here and today we're going to unbox the Sigma 18 to 50mm f2.8 lens for your Sony E-mount or APS-C cameras. So let's begin the unboxing video. So here is the box. So basically the box comes sealed. The seal is open because where I bought it they wanted to get the internal warranty card, so sorry for that. So I'm just simply going to remove the plastic, and here is the warranty card as well. So putting that aside, here we have on the top Sigma, and here we have it 18 to 50mm f2.8. so it's going to have a constant f2.8 no matter if you zoom in or zoom out, which is really cool. DCDN, so the filter size is 55mm. If you're going to use any ND filters, that's the size you want to go with. It says contemporary, so interchangeable lens, etc, etc, if you can read it. And here it says 0 to 1. So basically this is the year when this lens was launched. So it was launched in 2021. And here on the side again we have the same things, but here it says for Sony E-mount cameras. So for E-mount it means your Sony's APS-C cameras, not your full frame cameras. So it mainly includes your Sony a6000 series. I'm going to be using it with my Sony a6400 camera. So this is not for full frame cameras, it's for crop sensor cameras. So let's open the box. So inside the box, first of all, we're going to have the Sigma documentation and some other paperwork as well as the warranty card. Other than that, straight out the box, we're going to have our lens itself in this small little protective, I would say, case, which is really cool because lenses are fragile. Anyways, first of all, we're going to get our lens hood. Here is the lens hood for the 18 to 50mm. And here is the actual lens itself. So here you can see the size. So here it is. So the zoom ring ain't that much smooth, I would say, and the overall build is full plastic. You're not going to have metal beside the mounting plate. Other than that, everything is made of plastic. And another thing that you're going to notice, that it's going to say that it is made in Japan. Here it's going to show you the minimum distance from which you can focus to an object, which is around 0.984 feet, which is really cool. It is like really close. And here we have the 0 to 1. Again, this lens was launched in 2021. And here on the whole lens you can see that there is no auto manual focus or any other kind of button on the whole lens. And here is the front of the lens where you can fit your 55mm filters. Here as you can see, 18 to 50mm 2.8 DCDN, made in Japan. So here you got a little indication as well on which mm you are. So here it shows 18mm, and if you're going to zoom in, it's just a little neat thing that they're going to show you with the most popular focal length that people use, and last but not least 50mm. So another thing that I want to tell you about this lens is that it does not have image stabilization. So if you're using it with the camera like mine, which is the a6400, the a6400 does not have in-body stabilization, and this lens also does not have image stabilization. So be sure if you're going to do some vlogging with this lens and with the camera that I'm using, then that's not going to be possible unless if you're using a gimbal, because both of these don't have image stabilization. So make sure. So I'm going to be using it with my YouTube videos because my camera is mostly going to be on a tripod, so this lens ain't going to move. So that's perfect for my, so just make sure that this lens doesn't not have image stabilization. The Tamron 17 to 70mm, I think so, that's the one f2.8 that has image stabilization within the lens, but this lens doesn't have it. So in order to just connect the lens hood, it's pretty simple. On the lens you're going to have a little white icon, and here on the lens hood you're going to have the same icon as well. So here you're going to have little cuts, and you need to see them on the lens hood as well. So it's going to go something like this, and you need to do it a little force from here, and it's going to click it and it's going to seat it into place. So the lens hood is great if you're going to shoot outdoor to reduce the flare from the sun, etc. And here on the back as well. So again, you're not going to see any weather sealing in this lens, like there is no gasket or something like that, so it's not going to be that much of high quality, but it is cheap regarding its price point and its quality and its focal range, etc. So it is a little bit heavy but not very much. So currently I'm using the kit lens from Sony, which is the 16 to 50 mm, I think so. So I'm this video is being recorded from that lens, so now I'm going to swap the lenses. So here I have swapped with the Sigma 18 to 50 mm f2.8, and here is the kit lens that I was using. So you can see that the Sigma lens is quite long as compared to the small little kit lens. So currently I am at 18 mm on the Sigma lens, which is the widest that you can get with this lens. And here is a quick test of the video quality of this lens, and currently I am at f2.8 aperture, which is the widest that this lens can go. So the wider the aperture, the more bokeh you're going to get in the background, which is really cool. So here you can see how fast it's going to detect the subject, just for reference. And let me get this lens as close as possible to the lens, and you can see like the focal length or the focus of this, minimum focus of this lens is really awesome. So if you're going to take some product photos or videos, then that's not going to be much of a problem, and you can get the lens focus idea as well. Again, I'm using it with the A6400, and let me zoom in. So here you can see I have zoomed into 55 mm on this particular lens, and yeah, so when you're going to zoom in the most with the highest f2.8 aperture, then you're going to get the most bokeh out of this lens. Again, it's going to depend on your different conditions, but I think overall for now, for the unboxing and the first impressions of this video, is quite cool. And here is at 35 mm, 28 mm, at 24 and at 18 mm. So hope you guys like this quick unboxing video of the Sigma 18 to 50 mm f2.8 lens for the Sony APS-C sensor cameras. If you liked it, like, share, subscribe. If you have any questions, write them in the comment section below. I will make another video about this lens in full detail in the future as well, so make sure you subscribe to my channel. Other than that, thank you for watching and stay safe.